Yeah, I haven't really read it through yet. This has been in Pip's channel and Covenant of Promise. I haven't really read it through properly yet. I was going to give you a brief preview on Genesis 24, about Jacob's wife being chosen, and about how he said, "You shall not marry the woman that um, just feeds the men, but with the water, but also gathers the water for the beasts, which is the Gentiles." Yeah, and about when the relation in that. And this is just a brief preview because I've got to read this properly. But just about how the Gentiles, yeah. And when John 4, when he goes on to the woman of Samaria and speaks to it, and she's like, "Why are you speaking to me? Like, you're from the tribe of Judah. Like, we don't speak, you know? Like, I'm not worthy to even speak to you." So the Gentile, the Sumerian woman, who's from the tribe of Jacob, yeah, she says, "This is my father's well. This is my father's well, Jacob, and it's always been full since he came," or something like that. Like, I have to read it again. I'm not 100% sure on these things, but when Jacob got sent, someone went to find Jacob's wife, didn't they? And he said, "Don't get married to get married to the woman that lets the animals drink, the beasts, and the people." And that's who Jacob got married to. Right, like I say, I need to read over it properly again. This is just, I just woke up and fucking realised this. So Jacob got married to the beasts of the field, which is the promise given unto Abraham, isn't it? Scattered amongst the Gentiles, the beasts. So think about this. This is pretty fucking cool, I think. So when Messiah says, he says like, "Drink of my waters, because if you drink of my waters, you shall never thirst again." This is John 4. Yeah. So he said, "Get married onto the one that's going to feed the beasts and the men." What did Messiah just come and do? He came and he fed the beasts and men. He fed the Gentiles. He said, "No longer shall you go forward and go to Jerusalem to worship. You shall worship in spirit and truth." Yeah. And he was talking to a Sumerian woman who's a beast. And he said, "You've had four husbands, but at the moment you don't have any." You know, like, so it's an interesting conversation with the two of them, isn't it? You say you fucked, but from now on, I am going to fucking forgive you for your sins, and you're going to be the fullness of the Gentiles are going to be brought in. That's what he's telling the Sumerian woman. Yeah, and then you go to, I think I can't even remember what it is now, Matthew or Mark or something, where he rides into the town and he's got the donkey and the colt, the ass and the colt. So that's the donkey and the baby donkey. Yeah, the two witnesses. Fucking couldn't make it up, could you? And what does he do before he goes in and destroys the temple? He gets the beasts, which is the Gentiles, and ties them onto the grapevine. Yeah, because the fullness of the Gentiles must be brought in. Come on now. This is fucking just stupid. Like, I mean, how did we not spot this before? So, in those three scriptures, he's telling you right now that he's getting the fucking donkey in the colt, yeah, the ass in the colt. He's tying them onto the vine, and you know what? Everyone else can fuck right off. Yeah, no, these are the only ones that do me work. The donkey and the colt. They never stop carrying my bags. You. Judah. Oh, you, the sins of Samaria. You never do that for me. And these ones, these beasts, they do that for me. So now the fullness of the Gentiles are going to be brought in because you were disobedient. It's really unfortunate, isn't it? But it is what it is. And you, honestly, you think if you're sitting in one of those churches, you're so far removed from the gospel, it's unbelievable. Just honestly, it's absolutely crazy to me how far away from the truth you are. My people perish through lack of knowledge. So there you go. Anyways, we'll just leave it at that for now until I read it more intensely and do a proper study on it. But anyway, that's the meat and juice season that I got today. So I'm going to go through that again and again and again and again until I know every single word and every single detail. And then I'm going to make a proper video on it. But until next time, Vin and Pip's channel. Love yous all. Goodbye.